Ah, crap. Right. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to the Month of Discovery. Today on the menu is Cube Universe, a game I never even knew about until the developer went on a Reddit subpage, I believe about Let's Players, and encouraged people to try it out, even giving away codes for a limited amount of people. I just happened to be one of the ones that were able to click onto it. Well, let's see what it's all about, shall we? Hang gliders are a fun way to travel, just hold on tight. Thanks for the tip. I guess we got a little bit of Breath of the Wild in here too. Maybe. Or maybe I'm being presumptuous. Then again, Far Cry 3 had gliders long before Breath of the Wild did, so what right do I have to call that a Breath of the Wild feature? Right? But then again, Wind Waker had it before either of those, so there's that. And I'm sure there are other games that had hang gliders long before that, so what right do I have to talk? Still. Anywho, so far the game seems reminiscent of Minecraft, or at least what I checked out before the game started giving me problems. Although it seems to be giving me problems right now. It seems to have trouble loading. Which is an unfortunate load. Oh well, hang tight real quick. Ah, I see. It just took a little while to load. Good, you finally found a weapon. Maybe you're not as useless as I thought. Come on, show what you can do by exploring the planet beneath you. You've just completed our automatic adventurer's guide that will teach you everything you need to know. Oh, we've just completed. Sorry, I have more important stuff now. Good luck, you will need it. Very well. Goodbye. Yeah, there was a section above in that ship that unfortunately I had to cut out because I was having issues. But that's fine, I suppose. Am I still using the ship? Yeah, I believe I am. Leave your shuttle has to be on solid ground. You just press E to land. Fair enough. So, I start out in the water. I guess that makes sense because I chose the water staff, I think it was? You don't do as much damage as the other classes, but you do have healing. Leave your shuttle, okay. Next tip. You call your shuttle to your current position with the respective ability, J, to leave the planet in your shuttle. Fly about 50 meters above the ground, look up and press shift for an impulse jump. Press period to switch between cursor modes. Opening and closing a window like crafting your inventory will automatically switch to free cursor mode and back. Thank you. Some quests can be started or turned in using your communicator. Click on the quest in the quest list on the right side of the screen to accept it or to turn it in. NPCs with a blue cube above them are quest givers. Help them to get some experience and useful items. Attack a target by looking and pressing 1, 2, 0 for the respective abilities. Check the settings for alternative controls. Once you've defeated your enemies, they will glow if they contain loot for you. Press E to loot a corpse you're looking at and every other corpse nearby. You can turn on your flashlight by pressing V. Thanks. Want to change the world literally? Hold the left mouse button to destroy a block and right mouse button to place a block from your action bar. Because this definitely isn't Minecraft. Use Q to switch between matter manipulator modes and hold left menu to quickly switch to single block mode. You want it? Okay, you know what? Okay, healing waters. I'm guessing that I cannot use that to actually breathe. Cannot do that while moving. Or maybe it'll at least heal me from drowning. Did you want to loot some raw meat? Press P to open the crafting menu. Prepare a delicious steak, but you may want to craft a campfire first. Oh, let's just call the ship. Call Space Shuttle. Where is the spaceship? Well, it's still down there, unfortunately. I need to get some breath. Come on, surface up, man. This is rather peculiar right off the bat. Why did it start me in the water? Probably because I landed in the water. That was on me. Uh-oh. I'm already starting to lose breath. What the hell? I'm actively moving towards the surface. How is it that far away? Oh, jeez. Okay, good. At least, much like Duke 3D Armageddon, breath damage that you take by drowning will be replenished as long as you surface. Also, am I walking on the water? Okay, yeah, there's the water surface. It is possible to go far enough that you are literally walking on the water's surface. Then again, I'm a water creature of some kind, so that's probably justified. Yes. So I'm glad that at least you get your health back. Switch between the action bar using the mouse wheel used to select that item, food, or your hanging glider. Your abilities depend on the weapon you have currently equipped. Press J to see your abilities and drag them into your ability meter. Press O to open the social menu to find other players in this server. You can chat with them and invite them to join a group. Press Escape to open the menu. F1 disables the interface. F2 saves a screenshot. What the hell? This is my ship. Oh, crap. Maybe calling it to my location was a bad thing. Or maybe not, I have no idea. Okay, saves a screenshot, shows debug info. Fair enough, I guess that's all you had for me. Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me. Okay, I'll take off. At least with a ship, I can explore a little more thoroughly, assuming there's any more than this. If this isn't just a cube universe. A literal cube universe. Not just the name of the game. What the? Is that my fuel? I noticed that the orange meter is going down. But is that the fuel or not? I have no idea. Let's just go ahead and go into this tunnel. See what we can find. What the hell? I went through it for a second there. That's magical. Oh, launching thruster temperature. Okay. Fair enough. Where's that other hole? Right there. Moved too far away from it, I did. Now let's see what's in there. Ah! Right, it did say you could shine a flashlight. That's pretty interesting, so... yeah, as I would have expected, they are connected. And this is definitely Minecraft-esque. To an extreme degree. Let's leave the ship. We can get to some solid ground, because apparently that's required. Excellent. Apparently. Okay. Now if I could just make some kind of air pocket, that would be nice. I'm guessing that's not possible, though. At this point, I'll just be fortunate not to have the game crash. Well, at least I am getting resources, so that's good, right? Maybe if I get enough resources, I could just, you know, sort of build my way out of the water. Ah, crap. Seems to have some freezing fits here. Well, one difference between this and Minecraft is that unlike Minecraft, you don't have to grab whatever you mine out, it just instantly appears in your inventory. Which is an interesting little diversion, to say the least. Oh crap, where's the ship? There it is. I'm gonna need it. Launch thruster temperature is at 150. Or at least it was. This extends quite a bit further than I would have imagined. Good thing I'm using the ship. Although it might end up being my doom. Nope, not really. I actually managed to find some solid ground above water. It's a miracle. Uh-oh. And I found the game is freezing again. Well, at least this flashlight appears to be real time. Even casting shadows and everything. So that's pretty neat. What in the world? There's a lot more to this cave system than I thought. Rather elaborate considering the surface was so simplistic. I'm assuming that's the point. Oh, I see. It's not just drown damage. Any damage you take, you regenerate from. And pretty fast, too. It isn't like Minecraft in that regard. Because with Minecraft, when you take damage, you do regenerate if your hunger meter is above a certain threshold, but at the same time, it's not nearly as fast. You could never rely on it if you were actively taking damage. It just meant that if you were out of danger, you'd slowly but surely go back to normal. This is interesting, though. It looks like some kind of ore. And I've got 67 of it. Make that 68. But what is it for? Pumpkin soup. Neat. Good thing I've got some of that. Oh, contains copper ore. I think I have to make a fire of some kind, but how would I even do that? It's not like this part of the planet is very good for starting fires, unless you can start a fire with stone. What the hell? Did I just spring a leak? Where'd this water even come from? I have no idea where this water even came from. Like it just came out of frickin' nowhere. If I made it happen somehow, I would have no idea. Did it just now load in this part or something? Because I really don't think that was something I did. At least I don't think. There were no obvious places it could have come from, and not to mention it far exceeded where it should have been. It's just weird. Oh well. Suppose it doesn't matter as much. Although I have no rightly idea where my ship done went to. Or more to the point, where I went to from my ship. Where it is in relation to me. So you can tell I'm the one who moves, not the ship. Although I can make the ship move. Apparently. Call spacecraft. Can be used while in a vehicle. Oh, I see. Fair enough. That has to be cooled down. Damn it. Well, I don't know where it is. It'd be nice if there was at least some indication of where it... Okay. There is some indication where it is. If I could just read the interface. If you're facing its direction, it will actually tell you. Which is handy. And there it is. Excellent. It's good because there's only so much breath you have. So, this is proving to be interesting so far, but haven't really made much progress. At least not yet. Wonder if I can just leave this area and come to somewhere else. Maybe it was just a bad area that I came into. Some kind of water-based section of this planet. It did say that I can just leave the atmosphere, I think it was, by activating thruster. Although, what the hell? How far up do I have to be to activate that? Impulse. That's what it said. And yep. There it is. Impulse drive. There we go. Now let's see if I can go to a different part of the planet that's less water. Green Dragon, huh? That might be the ticket. Maybe. I notice this game has an appalling lack of music. I should probably add some music on my own. Probably something fantasy related or sci-fi related. You know, something adventurous like that. Although right now I need to skip through this loading screen. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this game is a little bit rough around the edges, especially when it comes to loading in new things. Although you could argue that's because it's primarily meant to be a multiplayer game, but still. Seems there's an actual quest giver around here. If the game can quit freezing, that is. Maybe I should just turn that off. Might make it a little easier on the engine. Or is that quest giver? Yes, the available quest is right here, it would seem. Let's just go ahead and land on this roof. Because why not? Excellent, I can jump. Isn't that nice? Ooh. Don't mind if I take this. Pink hardened clay. Neat. Cobblestone. Nope, definitely not at all related to water. Did I actually start mining out water? Okay, not gonna question it. I guess you can actually just pick up water directly here. Where was that quest available at? Probably in there. Sure thing. You must be the quest giver. Why is your door just above there like that? Let me help you out there, buddy. Got plenty of this. I could part with some of it for you. Just to, you know, make it a little more convenient to get inside your house. How's it going? Broken. Hello, would you like to listen to an old man's problem? Of course, what is it that concerns you? So I was walking and suddenly my workbench broke. It was an old workbench, my father gave it to me. Anyway, I need a new workbench, but I don't have any wood left. Could you please bring me a new workbench? As your reward, I can provide you with some useful things that I made in the past. Sure. I'll get you some wood. Do I have to make it too? Or can't I just get some wood for you? And then you can make it. That would make more sense, would it not? Huh. This tree has a lot of wood in it. To go to the Minecraft comparison, which, let's be real, this game is inviting comparisons to. Sort of like the jungle trees. Huh. Even has some roots. Well, it's sort of in the ground, that's what I mean. Let's not tear down the entire tree. We probably don't need all of it. I mean, really. How do I make a workbench? Maybe the same fashion as Minecraft, too. Well, I don't see anywhere that I would actually make something. So how would I make one again? No. How do I make one? Help me out here, man. I don't know how to make a workbench. Oh, here we go. Ah, here we go. You need planks. Okay, let's just make some planks then. Go for it. How do I... What the hell? Did not mean to do that. Right now it's storming. Wonderful. Oh, wait, I don't have that. That explains it. Excellent. Now I can make... Nope, I still cannot. Following will be crafted. Okay. I have more than enough to make it, I think. Let's go ahead and... Maybe not craft all of them, but craft enough. Okay, I can craft 2 of them. One for you, one for me, right? Right. Here's your workbench, Sonny. Broken. Continue. Thank you. What can I offer in return? Complete quest. Sure thing. Well, I did a quest. Although apparently it's storming out. Or at least it really wants me to believe that it's storming out. Even though technically it's not really raining. Oh, that's a great Star Wars reference right there. It's coarse and irritating and it gets everywhere. Oh good, I can make references of my own. So we have that. Oh. It does rain eventually. I was actually wondering about that. It was actually being more realistic than I thought. In a way. Ah, right, I parked my ship up there. I should probably go up to it. Right? Right. Well, at least that's something that Minecraft doesn't have. Doesn't have a spaceship. I guess you can say there's a little bit of Subnautica in there somewhere, too. In a way. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Although I'm gonna have to use a different material from here. I probably should have been using planks to begin with. That was an unfortunate mishap. Yes, let's just go ahead and take off. See what else we can find around here. Ooh. It's not just forest. There are legitimately houses within this forest. Excellent, there's more to do. What the hell's that? Must be an enemy. Yes, probably. A wolf. Oh, crap. There is a target right there. Violent Waters. Here you go. Oh, crap, now there's two of them. Perhaps I should just use my ship on them. That's right, you better run. You don't want none of this, do you? What's wrong? You don't want to fight anymore? Aw, poor little baby. I see there's also a snow section, so that's interesting. There's definitely a lot more involved than that oceanic one, although that one was mostly a system of underground caves, so maybe that was the whole point. For the surface to be not very enticing, so you have to go below the surface to see what it really had to offer. But that is beside the point, I must imagine. All I must do is figure things out from here, and see what else I can find within this mostly devoid of sound world. But a harsh world at that. Come on, leave the vehicle, man. Not know how to leave the vehicle? I'm pressing E and nothing is happening. There we go. Took its sweet time, didn't it? Is there even anyone in these houses? It's like an abandoned village. That one quest giver was the only living person I've seen throughout this entire thing. Notice I said living person, not living thing. Because those wolves are technically alive too. And they're pretty harsh. There you go. You're gonna learn the hard way that water is not so benevolent. At least not when you anger the sea. You were a fool. Alright, let's just break in. Oh, that's funny. Oh, jeez. When breaking a window isn't enough. What the hell? Can I just not enter in, period? Let's try making the gap even wider. And wider. Okay, so I guess I had to be 3 spaces tall. No, wait, 4. So that was the problem. Just wasn't tall enough. Oh, bookshelf. It's apparently empty, even though it's visibly full. An enigma, to say the least. Ooh, crafting window. That's cool. Grass. Neat. You can also do grass removal. Awesome. Bluegrass. Sure. I could use some bluegrass songs. Let's craft all of them then. Because you don't need to smell it, you just need to craft it out. Craft the ore out of it. Magical. It's got some interesting things here. Copper wire. Sure, why not? And what can I actually build? I can make a chair. Apparently. I can make fence too. Let's do that. May as well make some kind of structure before I have to leave. Seeing as though I haven't been doing that. Huh. Yep. It's definitely inviting the Minecraft comparisons. To be sure. Uh-oh. Wolf. And it looks hostile. Look at that. Much like Minecraft, it also allows for floating trees. I wonder if, like Minecraft, it'll make the leaves start disappearing if there's no bark. Well, no wood left behind. Which it would include bark, technically, but still. May as well see. That'd be silly if it was just floating leaf balls. Oh, it's already beginning to dissipate. I didn't even have to get rid of all the wood. I guess if it's just not all of the wood base is there, it'll start doing it. So I guess in a way it's more convenient than Minecraft. Arguably. Let's try to get rid of this remaining wood. There we go. Excellent. Just had to do that for the sake of completion, you know? Let's make some more fence. Because why the hell not? Right, it needs to be plank specifically. Fair enough then. I can make plenty of planks. You'll be walking the plank when I'm done with ye. Or something. Too bad there's also rain. Alright, there's a campfire. Awesome. But I don't need campfires right now. What I want is to build something. Okay, there are doors. Craft all. It seems to take much longer to make fences as opposed to just planks. That does make sense. But it's strange. I guess that's another way it differentiates itself from Minecraft a little bit. And that depending on how complex the object is, it will take longer to craft. At least I technically have a house. Although maybe I should make a door to go with it. Let's just make one door. Doesn't have to be many, it just needs to be one. Wait, what? Okay, it seems to be crafting all. I must have clicked all without realizing it. Oops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's go with this. Yes. Rather. Let's just cut through this. Excellent. And we may as well replenish some missing parts. Or at least replace some missing parts. Yes, that'll do. I believe that'll do just fine. There, now there's no gaping hole in this anymore. It actually looks like a proper house, to say the least. Man, it's dark. It got dark fast, didn't it? At least I still have my flashlight. So that's nice. Let's just go sleep it out. Awesome. Now it's just daytime. Cool. Ah, crap. Right. It has to be E. Well, I guess that does remove some confusion in a way, although because I keep thinking it's Minecraft, it also introduces some confusion. But I suppose that's not necessarily the game's fault. After all, it's not all like Minecraft. I shouldn't just assume everything is going to be like Minecraft exactly. Well, like that, apparently it doesn't know how to handle height differentials. I will admit, I like that. I do appreciate being able to see your legs. Gives an extra sense of immersion that Minecraft certainly didn't have. At least I don't remember it having that. So that's pretty neat. Even though I kind of wish the fence was connected. Kind of just looks randomized like that. Also, that missing square is bothering me. Yeah, I may as well fit in that one too, just to make it look better. So this has been an interesting little test. I have no doubt that over time it could make an interesting little Minecraft-esque game. But for now, I'm going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like forests, and I will see you next time. Go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.